What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Kevin Svenson here. So Bitcoin is currently trading less than $100 away from the $10,000 mark. It seems quite likely that we are going to hit $10,000 pretty soon. I mean, from a higher time frame perspective, things seem pretty strong, seems pretty bullish. If we break it down to the 4-hour chart, still seems pretty strong. We are finding some sellers right now, some big profit takers stepping in, but overall, this move does seem to be intact, and it looks like we are likely to hit $10,000 in the very near future. It looks like the market does want to see the $10,000 mark. So what I find interesting right now is that if you're looking at the 21-week simple moving average, we're currently diverging away from it more than we ever have in the past. So in the past bull market, the 21-week simple moving average acted as a really good indicator for support, right? Every time we hit the 21-week simple moving average, we got support and we continue to be parabolic and maintain this bullish run. And what's also interesting is that it acted as a really good resistance indicator, a good sell indicator during the bear market. Every time we hit or crossed the 21-week simple moving average, we did get a sell-off. And what I find interesting is, we found support at 3,100. I'm looking at Bitfinex right now, so it says 3,200. But once we found support at 3,100, we started to actually create this parabolic run. In the second that we crossed the 21-week moving average, right here, guys, we had a huge bullish impulse to the upside, and now we're still maintaining this this move. But again, guys, $10,000 is a psychological number, so as we get up to it, which is most likely going to happen soon, we'll see what the market wants to do. I mean, I'm looking at the 15-minute chart right now. We have found some selling, right? Some big players are most likely anticipating. Some market participants are probably anticipating that $10,000 is a sell point. We'll see. Maybe we find some resistance as we come up. Maybe we don't actually cross the 10,000 mark. Maybe we get a fake out above the 10,000 mark for a short period of time before a sell-off. But again, guys, just keep in mind that $10,000 is a psychological level. I mean, we've had a lot of accumulation at low levels, and the market has only been running to the upside. There's a lot of people right now sitting on profits, and there's a lot of people right now that can take profits. So if we cross above the $10,000 mark and we have a nice impulse, then I think that could be maintained for at least a little while. But again, if we start selling off at the $10,000 mark, I think likely you'd see a decent correction. Doesn't have to be anything major. Even if we do sell off at $10,000, the parabolic move can still be maintained. But right now, to me, it seems like it's likely that we cross, but I'm not too sure. And again, if we do cross, then likely we'd be seeing, about $12,000. If we can get above $10,000 soon, we should be seeing, in my opinion, $12,000 would be the next step based on our previous resistance here from the 2018 bear market. So I want to go through a few altcoins real quick to point something out. Ethereum right now is seeing some resistance at this previous, this previous consolidation range from 2017. That is where we're currently finding resistance. Let me go through XRP. This previous consolidation range right here is where we are finding support. In this previous support area here is where we're currently finding resistance, right? BNB is just on an upside tear as usual. Litecoin, we're seeing some resistance at this previous support, very critical support area during the peak of the bull run. We are currently finding resistance there. And Bitcoin Cash finding resistance, chopping around at this previous support area here before the breakdown. And Chainlink, one of my favorite altcoins, is performing very well right now. But overall, guys, I just wanted to point this out because, guys, if we can break through these levels, if the market can break through these levels, and Bitcoin can break through 10,000, and all of these altcoins start moving through these resistance points, the crypto market could be in for a really, really nice push to the upside. So right now, to me, it seems like it's really all up to Bitcoin. Can Bitcoin cross the $10,000 mark? If it does, I would say that all these altcoins are also prepared to break out as well. And we could see a nice breakout across the board for all of the major altcoins and Bitcoin, if Bitcoin can get across $10,000. So we'll see if this can happen. We'll see what Bitcoin does. Again, $10,000 is a psychological barrier to cross, and if we can cross it, we should see some nice continued bullish movements. But also there is a chance that $10,000 will act as a resistance point, and we're going to find out very soon. To me right now, things seem quite bullish. And it seems like, you know, there's not all too much resistance at the moment. And it definitely seems like we can cross the $10,000 mark soon, but we'll see. You know, we have to get there first. So I just wanted to point this out to you guys that, you know, across the board, it seems like there's a lot of these top coins are set up for a nice bullish move, but also we have to keep in mind that, you know, this could also act as a strong resistance point. Bitcoin sitting at $10,000, and a lot of these altcoins testing previous, you know, resistance areas, consolidation ranges. So right now we're at a bit of an apex, guys, just overall for the market environment as a whole. So Bitcoin right now coming up on $10,000, less than $100 away from $10,000. We'll see how the market reacts to this psychological price point. And I think that's it for me today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video.